안녕하세요, 여러분. Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina and we're Hallyu Reviews. Two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music and we're reacting to RIIZE Impossible on Mnet.
Yes, and so far we have only done MVs for RIIZE, and they continue to get blocked in the United States. Now, if you are watching us from outside of the United States and you're able to see those videos, let us know because we are curious which regions are able to actually see them. And thank you so much for following along and commenting because you're keeping the RIIZE reactions coming because no one in the US can see them.
But I love the RIIZE, they're so cute.
You love the RIIZE. We love these young whippersnappers.
RIIZE.
They're so good. We really enjoy RIIZE and we love doing more for them. We saw that Impossible came out. We were very excited, but we're going to try to do something other than the MV to see if perhaps people in the US can actually see our reactions.
True.
So, according to what we read, it is the latest single, and it's said to continue their emotional pop sound streak, coupled with a vintage appeal and their traditional chant-like style. I didn't know that they were known for that, but that's cool to know. And it is set to become the song of the summer.
Yeah, let's get sexy.
The chant-like style, though?
Yeah, but how many times do they say it?
Okay. The dance.
And then get a guitar?
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what they mean by the chant-like style.
I think it's just the repetition of the same phrases.
Okay. So it says the dance track aims to convey the uplifting message that nothing is impossible as long as you're striving to reach your dreams, especially when you have that special someone by your side. The naysayers may tell you it's not possible. It's left for you to prove them wrong. And RIIZE plans on doing just that. The song acts as a teaser for what's coming next. 3 B-side tracks, super excited for that, on April 29th, and a mini album to follow in June.
Yay.
So it does talk about the MV and how it has impressive footwork and perfectly in sync choreography. So I hope we get to see that in this performance. I imagine that we will. So I know you're a big fan of footwork.
I do love some footwork.
Let's see what we can do.
Footwork.
Phone down and see if that's affecting our audio. All right, let's take a listen.
Yeah, I could see that with the chant-like features and
yeah,
talk sexy to me.
Like when I think chant, I think like ATs. They're like, da, 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 da,
yeah,
da, da, da. Like that to me sort of feels like a chant, and I don't remember RIIZE really having that element. But to be fair, we've only seen the 2 songs.
That's true.
So, all right, so let's get started. This is the Mnet countdown, I believe. Okay,
I think it's just a different beat.
All right, we're still trying to ascertain what a chant style is.
It's true.
Let's
okay,
just
here we
listen
go.
and see.
I love that they do like a little intro.
Yeah, especially for the new groups. Although, of course, we're totally covering up the names. I love this new group of 5th generation groups, though. They're a lot of fun. Their dancing is really good.
Oh my god, they're total skater boys.
Yeah.
Who is a skater boy? She said, see you later, boy. Love it. Look, there's a skateboard right there.
I think they're at a skate park. Although I love that the bike has a basket.
Where are they gonna put their kimchi? I love it. It's great. Oh, what a cute set.
RIIZE and Rio. They look so young.
Look, I love it. Ah!
Just one more 멀어져 let me know 난 끝내 너의 맘을 던져 하나뿐인 나뿐이 저 멀리 너에게 닿아 크게 번져가는 beat 멈추지 않아 moving on moving on 익숙해진 한계란 말이 to be strong to be strong got me finding my dreams right now 모두 답을 끊어내 안 된다고 하지 왜 can't lose can't lose it's impossible got me dying to realize it now 모두 너로 끊어내 넌 날 벗어나게 해 without you without you without you it's impossible give me that beat
Oh, it's like the color changed for a minute. Did you see it where it's like kind of grayish now?
Yeah.
Final thoughts?
You go first.
I loved their footwork. I loved their footwork. Oh my gosh. Their choreography on this one was so cool. I even liked like when it did like the impossible and they actually like brought their hands up and they made it seem looking like you're just giving it up. Like you're letting go of what you think you have control of and you're just kind of freeing your mind. I loved it. I loved it. The footwork was really cool. It just kind of reminded me of like what? Like beatboxing almost.
Okay. I can see that. Yeah. I didn't like it. I really wanted to like it. I really did. I loved their energy and I
Did love their
loved
energy.
I think that's all I liked was the energy. Like I really liked Talk Saxy and Get a Guitar, and we were talking about like that chant style, and I really expected to hear something kind of like along the same vein, and it just felt so different. I mean, sometimes with a performance, if that's your first introduction, you're not getting like the full like flavor of the song because you can't possibly hear everything being performed live versus like the studio version where you can hear the way it was intended to sound and all that stuff. So I might just need to like listen to it again, but I don't know. I think I went into it expecting RIIZE. Like I just thought it was going to have kind of their styling. You know how you take issue with like Baby Monster because you feel as if they haven't established themselves, like their sound. Well, I feel like RIIZE has very much established their sound, and they are perfectly entitled to sound different on a different like album or song or whatever. They're completely entitled to do that, and I'm not saying that they're not, but like I just didn't recognize that. Like it didn't have the catchiness that like Get a Guitar and Talk Saxy have. So I really wanted to like it. That was, I mean, sorry.
Why are you apologizing? You're entitled to your opinion. I
know that I am, but viewers always get so upset when we don't like absolutely like fawn over a song, but it's just a genuine reaction. I kept waiting for something to catch me, like to kind of like pull me in, and I just never felt it.
It kind of reminds me when the Bard and Bellas go into the competition and they're all like golden outfits and silver wands like waving and like batons and fire. Like they did too much to try to impress you, and maybe it would have been easier if they'd have just backed off a little.
I mean, even the set, you were like, oh, it's a pretty set. And I was like, there's just so, like, what is the concept here? Because, like, are we in a skate park? But then there's a bike with a basket, and you're like, oh, for their kimchi. And then, but like there's a cityscape behind them, and then the lighting changed, but it didn't totally change. It just like
It did give them like a grayish tone.
it was like gray, but it wasn't like it got darker. Like,
Yeah.
and I think they were trying to say that it got darker because there were fireworks in the background, but it was like it almost just like lost the color. Like it didn't look like it was nighttime. Like remember when we saw Twice on the Ellen DeGeneres show, and it's the alcohol free, and it goes from like a daytime look to a nighttime look. But there's a very visual shift. You're like daytime, nighttime. This was like what happened to the lights. Like it just.
Well, I agree. It kind of gave them like a grayish tone.
Yeah,
on
they all
their
look kind of
face,
sickly.
which
Like it
looked
wasn't.
weird.
Yeah, it didn't look like now it's nighttime. It just. I don't think that like the elements put together made one complete package. I'm not saying it's actually good or bad, but it didn't connect with me in a way that I feel like K-pop always does.
See, I liked it. I thought it was
Yeah.
catchy, and I liked the tune, and I liked the message behind the song. I could definitely see where you're coming from as far as like maybe the choreography is too complicated for the music, and it almost took away from you being able to like focus on what they were trying to say.
Maybe.
But
Maybe
I
that's
get
it.
what you're saying. I get it.
I know. What do you guys think? Weigh in. Let us
What
know.
do y'all think?
Yeah.
And RIIZE is still a really, really new group.
They
so,
are.
I mean, still, they're still learning. They're still practicing. I will say, like, you could definitely hear the breathiness in their mics. Like, their mics were almost too close to their mouth at some point.
Well, I know I heard it one time.
I heard it a couple.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
It just stuck out to me the one time, and I remember thinking like, well, at least we know they're singing live, you know, because you can hear it, and it does happen occasionally with the other groups, but that could be a sign of either their newness or their team's newness or
Mm-hmm.
something. If you guys are fans of RIIZE, make sure that you like and subscribe down below so that you can see more of our RIIZE content, hopefully,
Tell
as
us
it
what you
comes
think.
out. Yeah, let us know what you think. If you are a fan, what did you think about this song? Did you think that it was catchy and right in line with what they've done so far? Or maybe agree with me that
Did you think it was something a
it
little
was
different?
something a little different? And there's nothing wrong with different, so you can still like it and think it was different. So weigh in, let us know. And if you are fans of K-drama,
Make sure you check out Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip, y'all. Save the trauma of a bad drama. Until next time, I know.